So we're recording right now, and I'm going to share my screen.
Huh? Yeah, that beat me.
As I see the play, yeah, he play drum. The first one. Come play again. Come. You know, say this in the plan.
You go there.
Okay. So we are live now on Facebook, on my page, Long Reach Global Business Opportunity. I'll introduce myself, and I would expect others to introduce themselves if you're on the chat right now. My name is Basi Moses, and I'm a Diamond 2 distributor for Long Reach Bioscience. And what we do is we specialize in helping people to convert their daily consumable to cash.
Let me
So
take my.
if all your life you've been spending money on items like soap, the lotion that you use every day after your shower, toothpaste that you use for brushing your mouth, which we know everybody on planet Earth, they do use this product daily. So if you're not making money from it, that means you're not serious. So we have a fantastic platform right here that enables you to convert your daily consumable into money. All you do is switch your brand, stop buying from wherever you're buying. If you're buying from Tesco, you're buying from Asda, you're buying from TK Maxx, wherever you're buying, you're in Nigeria, you go, you walk in the shopping mall, you buy. No, those people, they will never ever give you a rebate. They will never ever refund you any money or pay you for doing that. So we've got a platform here that helps you to earn money from your daily consumable. And no other platform does that better than Long Reach International, Long Reach Bioscience. So I do understand the fact that people say, oh, it's a Chinese company and blah, blah, blah. People make a lot of noise on Facebook. They say all sort of things. But I want to tell you, even here in the UK where I'm living, with the COVID-19 that is going on right now, every product that we consume in this country, majority of them, they come from China, not to talk of Nigeria. I'm ashamed of people who stay in Nigeria to talk rubbish about our company, because if countries like the UK, the United States will rely to countries like China for their products, for their daily consumables, other stuff like that. Not to talk of Nigeria, where it's unfortunate that most of these things are not produced in Nigeria. Nigeria is just a consuming nation. I'm not destroying Nigeria. It's my country. That's where I came from. But it's a shame how people are being blindfolded in that country. So, and the earlier they wake up from their slumber, the better. So that's my name. Sir, can you please introduce yourself to the Zoom? Hello, sir.
Hello. I am Sir Engineer MRC Ibekwe.
Yeah.
I work for SNEPCO offshore, Bonga to be precise. Currently, I'm at Presidential Hotel where we are quarantined, getting set to go offshore. I joined the Long Reach 4 months ago. I was able to put things together to upgrade myself and my children and my wife. Of course, are now VIP. That's give me aid to be in Diamond 3 as I speak.
Awesome.
I'm very glad
Congratulations.
to learn as much as possible the things that will propel me to the height I intend to be in Long Beach.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I can see another person here by the name PPOPPOPPO. I'll mute you so you can please introduce yourself. OPPO, can you please introduce yourself? Okay, it looks like that person cannot hear us. I think that is Augusta. Princess Amma, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Princess Amma. Sorry I'm not on video. I'm just, getting out of office, trying to find my home. I'm a banker by profession, and I've been with Long Reach for a year now. Yes, a Diamond 3 leader in Long Reach, and the experience has been awesome. It's been amazing. I'm always so happy and proud of Long Reach.
No, they come back to you.
I can talk about it anytime, any day. It's a beautiful experience. Thank you for having me, Basi.
Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate your presence here. Thank you. So tonight, we're very few in number. I did phone Mrs. Sidara, and she said to me that she went to work, and at the moment she's still commuting back home. So we pray that she'll get back home safe and sound, and she can make it today. So for that reason, we're going to crack on. And today's Zoom meeting, I just want to do a review on the ads that I ran last, when was that? The last time we had a meeting here. I did try to show people how to create an ad for Facebook, how to go about all those things, on how to also post content on their Facebook page. So I ran about 3 different ads. So right now, the reason for this meeting is just to show people what has happened to those ads, how much money did I spend running that ad, and how many leads or prospects have I been able to generate from that ad. And then from there, we can do an analysis on that to see whether it's really worth it or not. Does it really mean anything? Does it make any sense? Is that something that people should want to do, or is it gonna be a waste of their time? So I don't know if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, you please let me know.
Yes, I can. I can see your screen.
You can see my screen, yeah?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, and you can see the full screen, right?
Yes.
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay. All right, now, since you can see my full screen, I'm on Facebook right now. So when you log into your Facebook account, if you've got some pages that you've created, like me, I've got so many pages, but at the moment, one of the pages that usually commonly popped up is the Long Reach Global Business Opportunity, because that is the page I usually go to most of the time. So I click on it, and then it now opens. This is my Long Reach page. Now, for those who don't know why you should be having a page, is because if you don't have a page like this, you see, like on my page right now, I've posted so many things on my page. So this is a personal page. I've got everything here. So what happened is that I won't get myself into trouble with Long Reach. I mean, with Facebook, sorry. You see, I love Long Reach to the point that everything I'm saying, Long Reach, Long Reach, Long Reach. Sorry about that. So you won't get yourself into trouble with Facebook, because if you're posting stuff indiscriminately on your Facebook page, Facebook wall, what happens is that you'll be irritating people there. People get upset. People don't like that. People don't want to see that. So that's the reason why Facebook decided to like ask people, you can create your business page, you can create you can create a page where you can like talk about the things that you like, what you love, what motivates you, and all the rest. So with that, you can post whatever you want to post and you won't get yourself into trouble. So that's why it's very important that you have a page where you talk about long reach. So if you're somebody who is obsessed about long reach like me, post whatever you like. Facebook does not care. Facebook does not care. Okay? Now, when you also want to create an ad, your Facebook page is what you use. That's from there. That's where you create your ad. I know there are so many ways you can create an ad. You can create an ad also without a Facebook page. That what you do is that you come here. You can see my, if you can see my cursor, I'm hovering my cursor around here. You click there. When you click there, you go down there where it says manage ads. Can you see that? If you can see that, please. Yes. Okay. If you click on it, it will take you to the ad center. But we don't want to do that. We just want to manage ads within this page. So I'm going to remove my cursor from it and click outside it. So I come now to the top here, top right hand, left hand corner. You can see it says ad center. Can you see ad center? So if I click on the ad center, it's going to open and it's going to show me the ads that I have run recently. Okay, can you see this? You see
Yes.
how many people I have been able to reach? It says 15,863 people. Okay, and how much money did I spend? Can you see how much I spent there? Can somebody?
Yeah.
How much is that?
$7.
$7.
7.23.
Okay. So with $7, I managed to get, how many clicks did I get on my WhatsApp link? 100.
143.
143. Okay. Don't you think that is looking very good?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's looking very good. Now, but there is a problem. I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, and I knew that this problem will happen. Fine, I didn't spend much money there. I spent only $7 for the three, and I got 143 clicks. And I got page engagement. I had 6,000 plus, and then this actually 15,000. Now with 15,000 reach, we should be getting more clicks. More clicks. So something is wrong somewhere. Probably the image that I use on creating that ad is not captivating enough. Probably that image, because usually it's said that that images, pictures, they speak louder than even words. They speak even better than words. Maybe those pictures that I use for creating those adverts, they're not good enough. So that could be the reason. Now again, with 143 clicks that I received here, I think when I checked my phone, because most of those leads, they're supposed to be delivered onto my phone, my mobile phone, okay? So so far I've received about 10 or 12 prospects. Now, out of those 10 to 12 prospects that I received, only one has been very responsive. Only one has been very responsive. Now, even though only one has been very responsive, if at the end of the day, if I'm able to sign up that one, do you think that it's worth it spending $7 or even $20 to sign up one person?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think, sir? What do you think, Priestess Amma?
Yeah. To me, I think at least you have gotten something.
Yes.
That one person that you got might be worthwhile in times to come. You never can tell how many people he's going to bring as well.
It's true. It's true. And even if that one person does not bring in something, if that person sign up for a 40,000 naira package or 50, 60,000 naira, 75,000 naira package, don't you think that's good? It's good business.
At least you've covered your advert money.
Yeah, it's good business. So, one thing with marketing, I'm running a campaign online is usually the way it works is that if you put in $1, you either make $2 or $1.50. So which means at the end of the day you make $50, 50 cents, or you make an extra, or you make $1 out of every $1 out of every dollar that you put in. That's the way it works. So,
Okay.
but looking at this, I also can understand where the problem is coming from. When I was running this ad, I did not target exactly the kind of persons I was looking for. So I was shooting indiscriminately. So usually, there was a time I ran an advert. I spent about $30 on that advert, but I was targeting people who were interested in network marketing. I was targeting people who are interested in business. By the time I completed that ad, I had 2 signups into my business. Okay, when I had 2 signups in my business, and the people who actually responded to those ads, that ad did not reach up to 1,000 people, and that ad did not receive up to 50 clicks. You get me? That ad did not get, it did not reach, it did not receive up to 50 clicks. It did not reach up to 1,000 people. The page engagement was not even up to 500. But I was able to get up to 2 people who said yes to the opportunity and they signed up. So, and as I speak to you, one of that person went on and she's got about 3 children. She registered all her 3 children. And then the children also went out and registered some of their uncles and the rest.
Wow.
So we're just praying and hoping that the motivation will still be there and they will keep going, and then we see how it will turn out in the future. So now what is wrong with this ad is that I did not target exactly the kind of persons I was looking for. I was shooting indiscriminately. Now let me show you the ads, the particular ads. Can you see that ads?
Yes.
This one I spent $1 because I put in $10 to spend $10. That was like my maximum budget on that ad. So I have spent $1.43. So I reached 1,968 people. And then post engagement was 325. Now, if I scroll down again, this ad here, I spent $2.79. Okay. This ad is a video of Udeme Benson doing a documentary in China. Okay. So as you can see, it received more reach, 9,000 something. Now, this ad, I have received quite a lot of comments, people talking about coronavirus. Some of them were saying, you better stay there in China, don't come back. Don't come back to this country. Don't come back to this country. So you now can see where I'm getting like some adverts, feedback on my advert, on my campaign. You see where it's coming from? Because everyone is just believing that all this COVID-19 thing started from China and anything China related is blah, blah, blah. But it's not true. Yeah, it started in China, but COVID-19 is all over the whole world right now as we speak. So COVID-19 shouldn't be a reason why people should not look into an opportunity that will change their life and their future. Because at the end of the day, COVID-19 is everywhere. And at the end of the day, every product that we consume comes from China. We cannot shy away from it. We can't shy away from it. And you know, so, and then if I go down here, you can see another advert here. That one I have spent close to $3. I had 4,728 reach, 853 post engagement. Now, the good thing about running these ads is that even if I decide to kill these ads right now, for the fact that I have run this ad, people are engaging on this ad. This ad will still be receiving engagement, even if I stop those adverts right now. So, and that's a good thing about this Facebook, social media, running a campaign on social media. So, but I'm looking at, fine, there are so many things I want to try, because when I look into long reach, the opportunity that long reach is offering is amazing. Okay, there's so many good things that come with long reach. So I'm looking at also expanding my horizon outside the Facebook campaign. So as long as we'll be doing this Zoom call from time to time, whatever I will be trying, whatever I'll be doing in the future, I will also try to make sure that whoever is attending these Zoom meetings, they will learn from whatever I'm doing. Because what I'm looking at, I'm an internet marketer. I do quite a lot of stuff online, but the only thing that I would say a little bit of a problem that I have with long reach is that if you see some other network marketing company, someone can go, they'll give you a link that belongs to you, and then somebody can go on your link and click on your link and sign up. But with long reach, it's not like that. A stock is hard to sign you up by themselves. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that is the only little thing that I see that I don't really like that much. Because if long reach was such a thing that if I promote it online, somebody will just go and then click on it and sign up straight away. I have got the knowledge and the skill on going out there online and then run, like, let me say, a solo ad marketing. I don't know if you understand what I mean by solo ad marketing. So solo ad marketing is that there are people who have list of people who are interested in a particular thing. Let's say list of people who are interested in business. Yeah. And then what you do is you pay them some money. You tell them, look, I have got this opportunity. Can you tell your people about this opportunity? So then they send this opportunity to them. So the opportunity goes to them with a link, and they'll take a look at that opportunity. They watch the video concerning the opportunity. At the end of the day, they make instant decision there. Yes, I want this opportunity. I like this opportunity. I would like to register. And they click the link and they sign up straight away. But with long reach, you have to, I did speak to Idara, I spoke to some other leaders. They said, oh, that because of this, that. But well, that is it. That is what it is. So, but I'm looking at also trying that that as well. I'm looking at getting some solo ad, run some campaign, and also do an analysis on the numbers I will get. How many opt-ins did I get into the squeeze page? How many people actually watched the video? How many people showed their interest? And how many was I able to sign up and all the rest from then? And then I see how it goes. If that works out very well, this is something that I would also like to share to everyone in the group, whether they are my downline, they're not my downline. I just want to see people progress. I just want to see people move on with life and achieve a whole lot of great things for themselves. So that's the kind of person I am. So that is it. So that is it with the art. So just not to keep you here for a long time. Princess Amma told me she's just coming back from work, and so you told me you are there on vacation, so I don't waste too much of your time. Amma can go and rest. You also can go and rest or play your golf, do whatever you're doing. I'm not going to take too much of your time. If you have any question, I would like to hear from you. Tell me any question relating to what we've just discussed right now, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions.
Okay, thank you very much for the presentation. My question is just very simple, to the point. At what point do you make payment for these ads that you are running on Facebook?
Usually if I end those ads now, within 3-4 days, Facebook will come and we'll just go to just take the payment. That is it. 3-4 days, 5 days, Facebook will take the payment.
Okay, so we are saying that the ads will last for 3, 4, 5 days.
These ads I'm running right now will last for 10 days. So far I have exhausted about 2 or 3 days. So I still have about 7 more days to go. So, but I can also stop it anytime I decide I want to stop it.
Okay, okay. So if you stop the ads, what happens?
If I stop the ads, they will only charge me what I have spent. Whatever I have spent, that's what they will charge me.
Okay. At what that's why I'm asking for the payment. How do they pay? Is it a prepaid or postpaid that you have to do with Facebook?
With the payment comes out because I use some debit card which is linked to my bank account. So what they do is that they will take that money out from my bank account.
Okay, okay. So the credit card is linked to your account.
The credit card is linked. The master, it's a debit card. It's linked to my bank account. That is my bank account debit card. So it's linked to Facebook, and only Facebook has access to it. That is it.
Okay, okay, okay.
So don't be scared of.
You have to register that card to Facebook before they can allow you to run these ads.
Yes, you will have to have a Facebook account. Then it's advisable you have your own page, and then when you run the ad, Facebook will ask you that you should make your payment. So you provide them with your card details, everything. Then they will take them. They'll be taking the money automatically.
Okay.
They are very cheap to run. That's why I decided to keep doing the Facebook ad. Though right now, to be honest with you, Facebook ad is not like the way it used to be before. Before, when I first run my first ad, I was able to sign quite a few people from that first ad that I ran. And I had quite a lot of engagement. In one day, I was able to get up to about close to 60,000 people engaging.
Wow.
Yeah, engaging with my ad. So right now, sometimes I run ad, I get disappointed. Yeah, I get disappointed, but that is the game. But having said that, there are some ads that you can also run even tomorrow or in the future, and they may even perform better than the ad, that 60,000 post engagement ad that I'm telling you right now. Because it depends, yeah. It's a try by error game. You just keep trying. You keep trying. And there's sometimes that Facebook will be slamming you. You finish setting up everything, Facebook will decline it. I was surprised when I did those 3 ads. They accepted all of them, they approved all of them. But I noticed the magic behind it is exactly what I said. Don't mention anything network marketing. Don't mention anything MLM. Don't mention anything business opportunity. Don't mention things like make money. It's like, for example, one of the simple ads I said, she is not just a woman in the other room. She is financially stable. Find out why she is smiling. Simple things like that. Then I put a picture of a beautiful woman.
Like me now, what I'm using at the moment is my normal Facebook page.
Yeah.
So in the normal feed, I always post some things there, but I think 2 days back, I got a warning from Facebook.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because I posted this pantoliner, the one that has a female genital, this thing, and some drawings of how the thing helps women. So they said that this is my first warning.
But
So I
if you
have
do it
to,
on your page, on your Facebook page,
on my Facebook page, yes.
is that where you did it?
Yes.
There are two different things. You have the Facebook wall, which is
Yeah.
general to the public, and then
Yeah.
you have a page, which is the one I'm showing you this.
No. The place I
It's
place it is
Facebook
my
wall.
wall, my normal wall.
The wall. That's right. That's why you got scolded.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
why you got scolded.
they
If
gave me
it
a
was on
warning
your
and they sent
page,
me some statement to agree that I won't do it again or stuff like that. So
yeah,
I have to accept. I'm still running my page now, so I've desist from doing such since I know that the next warning might lead to them terminating me from using that my
exactly,
Facebook. Yeah.
exactly.
So
That's why you need a
I've not
page.
got my own page on Facebook.
Mm.
So that I will do any moment from now.
That's you need your own page. If you post anything on your page, you are fine. But on your wall, because your wall is like it's like okay, like in Nigeria we have veranda, yeah, which is the front of the house. So imagine if you get rubbish and you pack them in front of your veranda, what will happen? Environmental sanitation people will come for you, isn't it? So it's just like that. So you're not allowed to do that. So, but if you chuck stuff in the back of your house, that's your business. Because, yeah, that is at the detriment of your family, their hygiene, and that of yours. So, but if you do it at the front door, that's a problem. This is the same thing with Facebook. If you do whatever you want to do on your page, you are fine. But if you do it on your Facebook wall, because the whole world is looking at you, then you get yourself in trouble. Yeah.
Okay. The page you talked about, you have to pay for it as well?
No, it's free. 100% free. If you want to pay, if you have a lot of money to pay, send it to me. I'll give you that account details.
Exactly, that's a good one.
Send that money to me. I'll sort out Facebook myself. Well,
No problem.
it's free. It's free, sir. You don't have to pay.
So where you have to pay is when you're running the ads
It's
now.
when you are running the ad, exactly.
Yeah.
You only pay when you are running the ad. Yeah.
No, okay, I now understand the gist.
And the ads are very cheap.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question, Mr. Bassi.
Okay. Princess Sama, your question, please.
It's Augusta that is talking.
Augusta.
I have a question.
Okay.
Forgotten I'm online.
Augusta, our prof.
Mr. Bassi,
Yes.
Hello? In that your advert, you said you didn't gain much clicks because you did not choose your audience. But when you talked about one other advert that you did and you selected business, what part of the ad creation do you select business people?
Okay. I don't know if everybody has got time. I could share my screen and I could try to, like, if I want to run an ad now, and I'll show you how that is done. Is that okay by everyone?
Okay.
Because these things are very, very practical. Okay, can you see my screen there?
Yes.
Okay. So let me see. I'll go to ads, not ad center. Okay, let me just look for a post that is already existing, and I'm going to use that post. So can you see that one? Can you see this lady talking? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can you see is the blue button that says boost post? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to boost that post, but at the moment, you can see my website there. That website, the link is offline right now. So I have to reactivate that link. So I'm not gonna do that one. Let me look for another one that hasn't got a link, and then I'll try to boost that. I'll show you how to do those targeting, because those targeting really matters a lot. You could spend a little bit more money, but reach very few people, but you get very good results because you're not shooting indiscriminately. The computer is a little bit slow. And okay, let me use this one, yeah. Is that okay by everybody? This one, yeah.
Okay.
This one says yes. The ad copy that I use here, it says yes. 6 months of focus and hard work put anyone 5 years ahead in life. Click on the link to find out how. So, and then I got my WhatsApp link there. That WhatsApp link actually goes straight to my WhatsApp group because I do have a WhatsApp group. So, and then you see the image there, but it's a little bit of some writing on that image, a little bit of some text on that image. So, and Facebook can penalize me for that. They may not approve the ad, but at the end of the day, I still have to try it, you know? So where I come from, people normally say, I'm an Anang boy. They said, Afun po paitlai. I know Prince Ama, you know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I click on it. I click on post that post. So you just have to try. So now you can see that this. So I can try. Can you see at the top here? It says preview. It's showing desktop. This
Yeah.
is for people who are using computer. I want to use mobile phone. Okay. The other ads that I did run, I ran them on desktop, and the response is not very good. So I want to use mobile phone. So you see where it says mobile phone use feed. So I click mobile phone. So this ad is only going to show on people's mobile phone.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
It will show only on their mobile phone. It won't show on a desktop computer. So,
Okay.
so now call to action button. When I say call to action button, I mean like I need to tell people what I want them to do, not what they want to do. So, and when I tell them what I want them to do, I want to tell them which link to click. So I'll say, I want more people to react and to comment and to share. So it's asking me for a post button. So what I'll do is I'll just add this one, select this one. I want them to learn more about the post. So right here, it gives me a provision for me to add either my website link, but instead of adding a website link, I want to add my WhatsApp link. So I've got my website, which is just somehow that just entered in there automatically. So I'll just delete that. Come on, it's a bit slow. Okay. I want to copy the link where I want people to click. So let me just open another page and get that link. But if I want to start typing it now, it's going to take a while. So I have to go on the page. If you check my Facebook wall, you see that I really don't post stuff because it's like spamming the people. But if you can make some very nice video where you talk about your business, but the way you're talking about your business, it's not like you're pushing your business on people. You can put videos like that on your wall. That is fine. That is fine, and you get a lot of people following you. This lady, what's her name? Mercy Dollar. I saw her making videos like that. So people like that, you can follow them and you mimic them exactly what they are doing. Then you put them on your wall and you'll be fine. But even with those ones she's putting on her wall, you can put them also on your page. Because what happens is that when you put them on your page, from there, you'll be able to run an advert from your page using that same video. I'm just trying to get a link.
The link now.
There is a link I want to get, which is the link to my, this is the link. I want to get this link because this link goes direct to my WhatsApp group. So I don't want people to come direct on my mobile phone. Instead of coming direct on my mobile phone, they should be going direct into my WhatsApp group. So I'll come back here now to the advert I was trying to run. Just right click and paste that link in there. It's a bit slow. Okay, so the link has gone in there. You see where it says audience?
Yes.
Can you see audience?
Yes.
So I can now check, I can now decide the kind of audience that I want. Your custom audience, I'll check that. Okay, people you choose, you see under audience, it says people you choose through targeting. So I'll click that. And then you see the edit button. Can you see edit?
Yes, yes.
I'll click on that edit. Can you see what it's saying? What do I want? Male or female? I say all. Yeah. And I'm looking for people aged 30 to 65. And I'm looking
Yes.
for people living in Nigeria. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Want to provide more details. And then it says detailed targeting. It says include people who match. So I'll be looking for, I'll just enter here, network marketers. Okay, what happened is that Facebook has already, like, they already pre-have these things in place. So what I've got to do is, if I type that and they don't have it in place, it's just going to give me like some suggestion. So we'll look at network marketing. Computer is a bit slow. I don't know why. Okay. You see, it's showing me network marketing. So I'll click on it. You see that has got in there, network marketing. And then I would say work from home. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. I say work from home. So it's showing me that. So work from home. So work from home. I click on it. And that has gone in there. And then it's telling me that potential audience size is fewer than 1,000 people. Okay. And I'll look for business opportunity. Yeah, we have that in place. I'll click on it. So it's showing me 400,000 people. Potential audience size for business opportunity is 400,000 people. And it's saying that that's a good size. So I don't want to go any further to put too many things. So I would just like use that. So I click save. So Augusta, that answers your question.
Yes, you've answered my question.
So that
Yes.
goes in there. So now what happened now? Facebook will be looking for only for people who are interested in business opportunity, people who are interested in network marketing, people who are interested in work from home. You get me?
Okay. Yes.
So it will target only those people. Now, my only concern now is with the ad copy. Can you see my ad copy? My ad copy has got some wordings written on it. It says 6 months of focus and hard work can put
you
ahead
5 years in life.
in life. Now, sometimes Facebook will say it will say that it's too much text on the ad copy, so it may not approve it. It may also approve it. So this thing is like a gamble. So, and then what I'll do now, I'll scroll down, because you also have to be sure how long you want to, I want to run this ad and how much I want to spend. Can you see here? It says automatic placement. Some people don't like to use automatic placement. Some people don't like to use that. Some people like to use it. Now, when I run this ad now, this ad is going to show on Facebook and it's also going to show on Instagram. Yeah. So it's showing me 10 days. I don't want to run it for 10 days. I want to run it for like 5 days. So let me say 5 days. I reduce it to 5 days. Okay. It's showing me only, okay, 6 days now. 5 days. Okay.
Yes.
And I want to spend $6. Okay. But the one thing is that if this advert turn out to be a very good advert, for the fact that I'm running it for only 5 days, I'll be so angry.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I'll be so angry. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I'll leave it like that. But again, even an ad that you have finished running, you can also restart it again. But usually the problem is that when you do that, it does not really work like the first day, the first one that you ran before. That is usually the problem. So now it says that Facebook is telling me that I'll be able to reach an estimate of 6,020 people to 1,800 people per day.
620 people.
Yeah. And it's telling me that,
620.
yeah. And it's telling me that I will spend $1.20 per day. Isn't that cheap? That's cheap, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's very cheap.
Yes.
So tracking, we don't want to do tracking. Tracking, that one is very advanced. Like tracking is like, if I have my website and I want to track how many people click on it, how many people were able to convert and all the rest, then I will have to get the Facebook pixel. That one is like when you click on it, you get it, and then you go on your website, then you embed it on your website. It's a bit more advanced. Now it talks about my account. I'm paying in US dollars. You see, it says my name there and my account number and other stuff like that. Now it says add credit. So this is how I'm paying for my ads. If I don't want to pay that way, you see where it says change. If I click on it, I can change it and then add another payment method. So that's where my
Another
card
payment.
I use for making payment, or my PayPal. Usually my payment comes through PayPal. The reason I use PayPal because PayPal is more secure. So, and also PayPal does not expire, whereas my card can expire and I may not have an idea that the card has expired. So PayPal is linked direct to my bank account as well. So that's how they'll take their money. So now I click on the boost. You see, boost on the right hand corner. Once I click on that, that is done. It's submitting the ad now for review. So Facebook will
For
review,
review.
and then it's either they will approve it or they will disapprove it. So I believe that has answered your question, Mrs. Augusta.
Yes, you have answered my question.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
yeah. So that is it. It's asking me to do. I can still run this ad again just only by clicking on it, and that will be on desktop. But I don't want to do that, so I just leave that one because I'm done with that particular ad, and I want that ad to run only on mobile phone. I want it to run only on mobile phone, and I'll give you guys a feedback on that. So do we still have any more questions?
No.
No more questions.
Question.
No.
Okay. Princess Amma, you got a question?
Hello.
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, my question is, if you run an ad in the process while the ad is running, and then you are not comfortable with some things, or you're not getting the result you want
Yeah.
now, and you want to modify it, are there any penalties for modification or anything?
No, there are no penalties.
Okay.
But I would suggest that if you're running an ad and you're not happy with the ads, instead of trying to modify it, just kill that ad straight away. And it's just a click of a button. You just pause the ad, and that is it. And then to add to that again, if you run an advert, you see like that advert I've just set up right now. If
Yeah.
Facebook disapprove that ad, don't allow that ad to stay in your ad center. Don't allow it to stay. Delete it immediately.
Okay.
Come back to it and delete it. Because the reason is because most of the adverts are they are approved by robots. It's robot that Facebook used to approve this ad. And then when they see that your ad center does not look clean enough, so they can be using that to penalize you on future ads that you want to run. So it's very, very advisable that once you run an advert and you try to run an advert and they did not approve the advert, just delete it from your back office and then create a newer one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you too. So I don't know if you have an idea about this website.
I have a question.
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
Okay. My question is, why is it that, hello? Why is it
With you.
when you on Facebook, you say to a lot of groups, you are being banned? I mean, has one voice that?
I can't hear you. Someone is playing music.
Someone is playing music. You can't hear.
Yeah, I can't hear.
Okay.
There's a loud music at the background.
Can you mute? Can you mute the people?
I have muted the person. Yeah. Yeah. Go on now. Yeah.
Now, question is, I've noticed that, when you share maybe art or content or whatever to other groups or other people on Facebook, when you share it often, you are being banned. I mean, why is it like that? Or how can you avoid that?
That's why you need your page. You need your page. Once you start sharing things on Facebook, it is called spamming. It's like in this country where I am, if you walk on the street, you're chewing your chewing gum and you spit it on the floor, you get arrested for that. And you could go to jail for that. So it's the same thing on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means you have to share from your page?
Share within your page. Now, when you share within your page, now encourage people to like it. Invite people. There's a way you can invite people to like whatever you share within your page. Now, when people share, people now come and they like it, that's how your content will start going viral. People will start seeing your content even without you doing it. And Facebook will see that one as an organic content that is spreading. That means people just like it, and that's why it's going viral. But if you deliberately go on your wall or on some group and then you share something like that, they see it as a spam, and people really get irritated about that. People don't like it. People really get upset about it. And sometimes people will actually report you to Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, do we have any more questions?
No question yet. I just joined in late, but I'm trying to catch up.
Okay, is that Mr. Ubon? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. You were saying something.
Yeah, I said I just joined in late, but I'm trying to catch up. I got in, I saw when you were talking about setting up an advert and how to go about to catch, to get the desired audience to key into the advert, and so that the value of the advert and the cost would yield the desired returns. I've also heard you talk about ensuring that you have a page so that you don't spam and you don't get reported and you don't get blocked temporarily by Facebook.
Yeah, that's very
Understand
important.
that. But I want to ask now, that does it mean that to successfully execute this, I need to set up a special Facebook page for it?
Very important.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
your Facebook page is your space where you can
Yeah.
do whatever you want to do and nobody will penalize you for that.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's
Thank
all
you
for
too.
now.
Yeah. And then also when you also set up your advert on Facebook, it does not just stop there. You
Okay.
also have to follow up with the potential prospect that you receive from that advert. So how do you go about that? What would you say to a prospect that just popped in on your mobile phone? Because that is the essence why we're doing this. You want to see people, you want to become the hunted. You don't want to be the hunter. You want people to be hunting you. Now, when people start hunting you, what do you say to them when they come to you? Because trust me, when you start doing these things, you see you will see people popping in on your mobile phone. They send you a message, hi, you reply. So what do you say to them? Anyone got a clue?
I think basically since it's a multi-level network marketing business, you need to be able to introduce yourself properly.
Awesome.
Um, talk about what this business is about, the gains first, the quality of the products that you're it's being marketed through the MLM, and try to see when the prospect into becoming interested in trying out one of the products,
Okay.
which is the first step. And then you now introduce the person that it is much better if they register. That's from the little I just gleaned a few days ago.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let me give you a typical example of what happened today. Today, I was just sitting somewhere doing my stuff. About 6 or 7 people just popped on my mobile phone. So I want to give you a typical example of one of the person. The person said, hi. And I said to the person, good day. And the person answered, thank you. And I asked the person, how are you? They said, I'm great. And I said, my name is Basi Moses. And I said, please, what's your name?
Okay.
Please is a very powerful word.
Yeah.
Thank you is a very powerful word. Free, these are very powerful words. So I said, please, what is your name? Even though I said, please, what is your name? The person still did not feel comfortable to tell me what their name is. You know what the person said to me? He said, hope I'm safe. I said, of course, 100% you are safe. And then the person said, thank you. And then I said, what made you feel unsafe? And then the person said, because I'm chatting with an unknown person. So you're going to encounter things like this. You understand? Said, I'm chatting with an unknown person. I said, I understand. Trust me, you are safe. And then the person said again, thanks. And then I went on, I said, I believe you are responding to my art on Facebook. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah, I understand
Because
that.
I don't want to be beating around the bush, starting discussing things irrelevant from the reason why they actually popped on my phone. Said, I believe you are responding to my art on Facebook. The person said yes. And if they did not say yes, I will still pop another. I said, is that correct? I'll still ask again, is that correct? And they'll say yes. I said, okay. I work with a network marketing company, and what we do is to help people during this difficult time, depending on the time of the season. Now we are at a difficult time because of the coronavirus, what is going on right now. Some people don't have a job, some people can't even feed and all the rest. So we are helping people during this difficult time. Okay, and how do we help them? We help them to convert their household consumables into a lucrative business. Is that something that you will be interested in?
Okay.
The person said, yeah, of course they will be interested. And then after, the person said to me, thanks, after voting, we can talk about it. I don't know what kind of voting she's talking about. Is there any election going on in Nigeria?
There's one upcoming in Edo State.
Okay. So I said voting. I said, that's cool. No problem. I look forward to talking to you whenever you are ready. Great. But I'm going to follow up with her. So I'm going to give her like 2 days time from now. After I'll follow up again with her. So it's not just about running an advert. You have to follow up. The magic, the secret is in the follow up.
Okay.
And then also, again, testimonies are very powerful. People also like stories. People like stories. So if you don't have your own story to tell them, you know, story of some people who are successful in this business, you tell them about that story. You tell them something about those people who are successful in it. And then by telling that story, within that time you're telling that story, they're also thinking, their brain will like, okay, and then their brain will start like creating some questions they want to ask you. Then they'll ask you questions. From there you start engaging. So it depends the way you talk to people. I may not see you, I may not hear your voice. I've never ever heard your voice before. I've never ever spoken to you. But there is a way I talk to you. You're on the phone. I'm on the phone. And because of the way you talk, you create some credibility between the two of us. And then I'm happy to do business with you.
Okay.
So follow up is really, really what matters in this business.
I think there might be need for one to be a little bit tech savvy, because
Exactly.
when you're talking about creating adverts, uploading testimonies, you know, you should be able to navigate your way around most of these appliances and have access to some applications that would allow you to do that.
Okay. You see, Mr. MRC in the chat group. Can you see him? Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He attended
Yeah.
one of the training that I did when I started this Zoom meeting this evening. He said to me that from the things that I showed in that last meeting that we had, that he was able to go on his page and upload those content. He was able to upload videos, upload text, post text image, text, also upload some images on his page. So, and right now, to be very honest with you, we live in a time whereby you can learn anything you want to learn. It depends on how much interest you have in it. If you go on YouTube, there's quite a lot of things that you can learn on YouTube for free, 100% free. Like I myself, I have a YouTube channel where I do quite a lot of videos, even with my mobile phone, and then sometimes with a camera. I just post them on YouTube channel. People go there and watch them and just learn from it. I also learn a lot from people from YouTube as well.
Okay.
So it's very simple. Mrs.
All right.
Sidara, you've been very quiet.
No, I didn't work on time. But what I want to say is the Basi.
Yeah.
you help some of us in the team.
Sorry?
We need practical session of all this thing, that you're saying. People can do this, and every other they can go very way.
Your volume is very, very poor.
Maybe, okay, I'm saying hello.
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
Okay, maybe my network. Now, if we can do this, you know, we are almost 1,000, put it that way, and then in our WhatsApp group, the two groups are leads are nothing less than close to 500 people. Now, is it possible to take this up?
To be honest, I cannot hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Your network is breaking. Idara.
My network.
Don't scream. Don't scream.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't think the problem is with the network. Is the audio.
Okay.
The volume is very, very down.
My volume is the highest. Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Now, what I'm saying is, if we take this training practically, we do it again, and then we start from the scratch. What I mean that is, now everybody has to get at least 2,000 to 3,000 naira in their Facebook account, have a Facebook page, and then we start to see how everybody can do this practically, run ads. If we are doing this training in the night, we start know how to run ads personally on our own. You teach us step by step, one after the other, and then everybody will come up with content and we put up something and run ads. That's my request.
Not a problem. You know, I'm always at your service.
because we are, if almost everybody are doing this, you will go a very long way. People will have downline, waiting for those that introduce them to the business. They won't be discouraged. You understand? But because if ignorance says, if you don't know, you don't know. So, and I'm thinking, this Sunday, announce in the group, everybody should, get set and start.
MRC should please shut down the speaker.
So, Mr. Basi, I think we can go ahead and do that.
Okay, there's no problem, but that's not gonna be today. That will be for another day meeting. And
no, not today.
Yeah.
Not. So I don't know. Can we do that next week? We can use this weekend to publicize, and then from Monday or anytime within the week that you are free, you have to teach everybody from the scratch how to load money in your Facebook account.
How about Tuesday?
Okay, fine. How to load? No, okay, fine. It's okay. How to load money into your Facebook account? Have a page. Put a content. Put a video. As you are telling us, click here. We will click. Click there. We will click. Put click here, we'll click, okay, log in or however, or whatever it is, so that it can help everybody to know what to do. You understand?
When we started this meeting, Mr. MRC said that the problem in Nigeria is data. What you've just said right now, it's a lot of people who have problems doing that because they will say, I don't have the data to do that. They'll say, I don't have the data to do that. Now, one of the easiest ways.
Well, let's do it, Mr. Bassi, because over there in the group,
one of the easiest way I would advise people to go about this is to go on Facebook, I mean on YouTube, and type how to do that, how to do this, how to do that. If you type them, you will be amazed with the kind of video, the kind of content that you're going to get. You get a lot of amazing videos that shows you everything, how to do all these things one step after the other. And that will save, let's say if it was supposed to take.
Okay, now I agree with you, Mr. Bassi, but
yeah. If it's supposed to take me 1 hour to do that training, you get a video that will last for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and will show the person exactly how to get those stuff done.
Okay, fine.
And that will save people a lot of money.
I agree, but I agree, but most of them are not going to download YouTube or however, or they might not want to go there. Now, it might take that, but I think where I am coming from is, fine, we have to add value, because if your downlines are doing what you're doing, it will make it easier for you and you move faster. If we are waiting for people in the team to go to and start reading all those things, we wait till 2025.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
So we can do, I think we can take it 20 minutes. We teach 1 or 2 things under 20 minutes, even if it's just to do a page or something. And then we book another day. We continue like that till people get to the last stage, Mr. Bassi.
Okay.
Because what I'm looking at is how people's downlines can do the things their uplines are doing. I don't know if you are getting me.
I get what you're saying. I do.
How they can be sharing, how they can, do the things that Mr. MRC is doing on Facebook, do the same thing you are doing on Facebook, do the same thing I am doing. He goes up to see his downlines, posting videos, and people are ready to sign up. So, I mean, he's waking up to see his downlines registering people. Now, if they don't know about these Facebook ads, they will still be sitting down and watching. They'll just be waiting for people to pop up things on his team. They'll come out as cheerleaders, hey, congrats, and they're still sitting down to be looking. They don't know where to start. So I think we will, after the training, we will put up something that this can work out for the benefit of our team members. Okay. Even if we take 20 minutes or 30 minutes each day, we give a break. After 2 or 3 days, we continue from where we stop. We continue till we learn finally on, running ads on our own. And this training will automatically end and we'll face another side of the media. That's what I feel we should do.
There is something I could do, and it could make everybody's life to be very easy and very simple. But
please.
But there is a constraint. The problem is that if I said let's do it that way, it's a lot of people that will say to me, I don't have money. I can't do it. I don't have money. I don't have money. Okay. And one thing is not just about getting prospect, like I said earlier.
Okay.
Being able to follow up with prospect. In marketing, it is said in marketing, if I advertise something to you or to anybody, in most cases, it takes a normal human being 7 times for them to see something again and again and again and again and again, and then they're like, hold on a minute, this makes sense. You know what? I'm interested.
Okay.
So that's where the follow-up thing really comes up. So I'm looking at, you saw my page I showed you last time that had a video, and that had video and testimony and everything. And that video talked about what Long Reach is all about. It did the business presentation, everything. the rewards that comes with long reach and all the rest. They talks about the product, what the product does, and all the rest. And then under that video, you also had testimonials from people who have made it in long reach and all the rest. And then also had a call to action button. It says, click here to contact me. And they'll click on it and they contact me. Now, there is a better way we could do it. Like people could, if people can have that software, create those pages, and then because they don't even have to create those pages, what I could do, I could just give everybody a code. With that code, the only thing that it was gonna be a different on their pages is the different telephone number. So when somebody clicks on those pages, it opens,
Okay.
and then they watch and they click on that, they click on the WhatsApp link, and then they get the prospect straight on their phone. And then you also have
Beautiful.
an autoresponder, and that autoresponder will be following up with series of messages reminding those prospects, hey,
Oh,
how are you doing today? This is what happened to this person. This person did this person did this, and this is the car award that they received. And if you think that it made sense, contact me and let's talk about it, and let's see how we can do it for you so that something like this can also happen for you, and blah 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 and the rest. But you need
okay.
money for autoresponder, you need money for the software, and you also need money to run I would say solo ads. Solo ads is like people who have a list of hundreds of thousands, 200 of thousands of people who are interested in business opportunity. So what happens is that you go to them and you give them $50 or you give them $100, and then they send your opportunity page to them, to those people. And then those people will take a look at it. If they are interested, you see, they'll contact you. So I spoke to there was one guy, Edward Kidd. He's a multi-level marketer. And when I say multi-level marketer, he's a multi-millionaire. He's my friend on Facebook. I sent him a message. I said to him, Edward Kidd, tell me, I'm thinking of running a solo ad. What do you think about running solo ad and promoting network marketing? Edward Kidd said to me, Basi, it's a good way to run it, but sometimes it's slow. It requires perseverance. You have to persevere. You have to be consistent, and you have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it until you have results. But if I bring that kind of idea to people in Nigeria, they'll tell you that they don't have money to even pay for the software. They don't have money to even pay for solo ad. They don't have money to pay for anything. That's why I'm looking at the cheapest thing to do is the Facebook marketing, because the Facebook marketing, like today, you came a little bit late. Like I was sharing my screen, I had about 7,000 something people who reacted to the advert that I did 2 days ago. You were in that meeting, that Zoom meeting. It's just 2 days ago. They reacted to that. And then post engagement was about 5,000 something. And then people that actually clicked on that, my WhatsApp link, was about 143 people that clicked on that WhatsApp link. That's a lot of people that clicked on it. But out of all those people who clicked on it, on my mobile phone, the people that actually came through on the mobile phone was about I think about 12 or 15 people, and I chat them up. Now, I think the problem is that that advert was run on a desktop. It was run on a desktop, not on a mobile phone. That's why the people that actually got delivered on my mobile phone was a bit few. Now, again, with 143 people, I should be having at least 50 to 60, 70 prospects. But I didn't get that much because what happened? I was shooting indiscriminately. I was not really targeting. So Augusta then asked a question and said to me, how do you target? And then I now decided to run another advert And when I ran that advert, I did the targeting. I said, I'm looking for people who are interested only in network marketing. I'm looking for people who are looking for work from home business opportunity. And then Facebook now will narrow it down only to those people. And you will see that if Facebook decide to review that advert and decide to approve it, you see that I may spend almost the same amount of money. I may get fewer reactions, but I may get even more people who will respond, who actually click on it, and who actually may actually sign up in the business opportunity because I wasn't shooting indiscriminately. So I do understand what you said, but all of these things, they take time. And I'm happy with the encouragement I have received from you. Um, from now hence on, we'll try and make sure that I'll be doing the Zoom thing. I'm paying for this Zoom, so I'll try to make most of it. Yeah, try to make make the most out of it. So we do the Zoom meeting from time to time. We see how things are going. We make videos. And another thing, I would encourage everyone who is listening to my voice right now, if you do not have a YouTube account, try and get a YouTube account, because YouTube also is another way you can also promote your business. You don't rely only on Facebook alone. Don't leave your business only on Facebook alone, because if Facebook kick you out today, you are gone. You feel like you don't have any person to talk to. So if you're comfortable to put yourself on the camera to talk to people on the camera, do that. That is what Chastambo does, and we know who Chastambo is. It's a big shark in the business. So if you go on Facebook, I mean on YouTube, type Charles Tambo, you see a lot of his videos. Even with that much success that he's have managed to achieve, he's still making a lot of videos promoting his business on YouTube. So that's another thing people should look at.
Okay. It's a good one. I'm really impressed listening to you.
Thank you, sir.
Some people will say my side, I hope someday I'll grow up to be like you.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
I know.
Rome wasn't built in a day. So
special thanks goes to Mr. MRC, who is the one that recruited me.
Okay.
Also registered me. Well, I will see what I can do. I will do my utmost best, and I will push as hard as I can. And where I need help, probably I don't know how to be able to access you directly, apart from as it is now.
You were not here last time when I did the last meeting.
No, it's my first time.
I want to show you something. I'm sharing my screen right now. Can you see my screen? You can see the screen, yeah?
Blank. It's not showing.
Is my screen blank?
Yeah, it's up now.
Can you see it?
Yeah, BFH.
Okay. Okay. You see that BFH page, yeah?
Yeah.
That's called Business for Home. The reason why I'm showing you this screen is because you should thank Mr. MRC for showing you this business opportunity. Okay? When we talk about network marketing in the whole world, in the whole wide world that we're living in, is the only business that when you do your job once and then you train others to do that same thing, you can go home and sleep all day. At the end of the month, your money will still be coming. If you are in a job, the day you don't go to that work, you are that is it. Your money will not come. And God forbid, if you also lost that job, that is it. Nothing will happen. But in network marketing, you fire yourself or you be your own boss. So I want to show you something here. You see this website?
Yeah.
This website is top. You see where it says top earners?
Okay.
Okay, I put my cursor in there. It says top earners rank. Let me click on it. I want to show you, and whatever figure you see on this website, these are all real. Okay. And there's a video here. You can watch this video at your own convenience. You look at these people here. $2.2 million. That's a monthly estimate of what this man here is earning in a month. And in a year, you see how much he's earning.
Okay.
26 million, 26.4 million. And that's the name of the company he represents. Have you ever heard Forever Living?
Yeah, I tried it
You
once.
tried it, okay. So you see that same business that you tried it and it didn't work for you. This is what somebody's earning. It's not like it would not have worked for you. So it depends what you did. How did you do it? How serious were you about it? That's what somebody's earning. That is monthly earning. And this money will be like this forever. So that's what he earns in a year. And if you scroll down the page, you see so many of them. And then you can also come here and look for companies. You check their company revenue. You check it, the network marketing company revenue for a year, 2018, 2019. Compare it to other companies that is outside network marketing. You see that the money that a network marketing company makes, other companies outside the network marketing space, they can't even scratch the surface of that kind of money. So it's a common sense business. So, and it's all about it's all about the power of leveraging. You see, what would take somebody 100 years to achieve, yeah, you can achieve that within 5 years with hard work. That's why this person said, Rockefeller said, I'd rather get 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own personal effort. Okay?
Okay.
To be honest with you,
Yeah.
my team right now, as I speak to you, I've got about 30-something people in my team, about 30 or so. How many people did I recruit? I've not recruited up to 10 people. You understand? I have not personally recruited up to 10 people.
Okay.
So where did the 30 people come from? It's the effort of others. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sorry about that. So sometimes sometimes some weeks, I'll just log into my account because I use internet banking and I'll see some money from Long Reach. I'm like, okay, interesting. So, and this is something that some work that I did many years. I started Long Reach November 2019, and this is 2020. So we are now in June. So if I keep doing that 3-4 years from now, where do you think I'm going to be? I actually slowed down because of the COVID-19. To be honest with you, if you ask me, Cecilia, I should tell you, because of the COVID-19, I wasn't doing anything. I was actually depressed.
Okay.
I was depressed because January this year, I was saying that before December, I want to be Diamond 7. That was my goal. And then COVID-19 struck. And when COVID-19 struck like that, and then I look at the way people were dying, and to me, the only thing that mattered was, I wish I just live. I just want to live. And nothing else matters to me.
Okay.
And then Mrs. Sita started hammering me, COVID-19 or no COVID-19, Mr. Bassi, wake up, wake up, wake up. And she's been on my case for about 2-3 months.
Okay.
So the first meeting I did was that one we did about 2 or 3 days ago. So this is our second one. So by the grace of God, I believe that if we keep doing this, because what I'm doing right now, I'm recording it, and at the end of the day, I'm going to upload it on my YouTube channel. And then people from YouTube can contact me, okay? And this is not going to be beneficial only to me alone, even to my downline. And even you, if you want a copy of this video, I'll show you how to get a copy of this video, because when I upload them on my YouTube, what you do, you just go on YouTube, you get the link. There is a free a free website that you download that video, you put it on your computer, you upload it again on your YouTube channel, and you got a video. So, and by the time I'm concluding this call that we're doing right now, I'm going to do a call to action. And how do I do the call to action? I've said, if you've been watching us from the beginning to the end of this video, that shows that you have an interest in what we're talking about. So if you really have an interest in this business, contact any of us in this, in this Zoom call, speak to any of us, and we'll show you how to sign up and to get started. And you know what? That video that I'm going to upload is going to stay there as long as Facebook exists. I mean, YouTube exists. Do you know that? So we've done the job once and it stays there online and we're not paying any money for it. And I know a beautiful thing again about it is that I can also ask Google to be running an advert on that. So when somebody clicks on that video and then YouTube will like send some advert on that video. And when somebody clicks on that advert, you're earning some money as well. Every penny, every little helps. And it does add up.
Okay. It's interesting. Yeah, I think about last month I set up a YouTube account.
Okay.
I uploaded the first video, which was about the lockdown.
Okay.
I was appealing to the governor of River State not to lock us down for too long. When I checked last week, I think early this week, I got 9-something views.
Wow. That's good. So you now see that you can use YouTube to promote your business.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah? You can now you can make a video. You said, hello, perseverance. If you've been drinking...
How did you know that that's what I was thinking about?
If you've been drinking dirty water, it is time you stop drinking dirty water. Get our long reach cup. This cup is powerful. And all you do is pour your water in it and then drink from it. Because when you get your water and pour in it, if it was a dirty water, the water becomes alkaline. What does that mean? You explain to them.
Yeah. I understand.
So you explain to them. And then after when you finish telling them what that cup can do for them, you say to them, and if you want to contact me, you can get my number below this page. And remember to subscribe to my channel. And remember to like my video, to give me a thumb up. Contact me on so and so number. Or contact me on Facebook.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we don't know. Maybe tomorrow you become the next celebrity in Cross River State because of your YouTube channel and because of Long Reach. So, and if you check on YouTube, you see some ladies who have been using the Long Reach soap. They make
Okay.
video and they show people, demonstrate to people how they use the Long Reach soap and what is that soap has done to them on their face and other stuff like that. And I believe they're getting people who've been contacting them to request for that soap. And the beauty about it is that if somebody is using your product, they buy from you, they use it, they buy from you the second time, they use it. The third time they want to buy from you, you tell them, you see, that's good. Yeah. So you said to them, you know what? I'm feeling guilty. And they say, what do you mean you're feeling guilty? You know, that soap that you're buying, I'm making money off you. So, and I'm guilty about it. So I have to let you know, but it's totally up to you. I'm not trying to force you into anything. It's totally up to you, whether you want to make money from it while using the soap, or you just want me to continue making the money. So it's totally up to you. Guess what? A lot of people will say, how do I make the money? And then you tell them about the long reach opportunity, how they can tell another person about it, and then the person will get the soap and they'll be making money from it. That is an easy sign up like that.
Okay.
So get your Facebook page ready. You've already got a YouTube channel. Start doing some videos, talk about it. It does not have to be professional. When a video is too professional, some people don't even like to look. Some people like to look at something that is even amateur. Okay.
All right. Okay. I'm inspired.
So you got that, Mr. UB?
Okay.
I just sent you a message on the chat. Okay. All right. I think I'm sending that to the wrong person. You got it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Any more question?
None again for today.
Okay. You look tired
I'm
already.
I'm okay. We're getting to, I think around, we started by 8:30.
Yeah.
And 1 hour, almost getting to 2 hours now.
We started at 7:30, to be honest. Yeah.
So that's what I told you at the beginning, that not all can do this. Many people don't have data. They just buy 500 data, 200 data. Most of them, the downlines, is a few of us that can do this long.
I remember when I came to Nigeria.
Subsequently, I will suggest we just have a timeline and compress the package so that people can just get the gist and get out. Because you can see some people can just badge in and badge out. They are just dodging their data.
Yeah.
Or use it for some other things. So, so that's Nigeria for you.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. I remember when I came to Nigeria. So I said, I need airtime. They said, okay. So I gave them 10,000 naira. And they were looking at me. Are you crazy? So
That's it.
I bought depending on how much I want to use. Yeah. Mrs. Sidara, any question? She's not there. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to end it. And I just want to appreciate everyone who managed to make it. Thank you so much for your time. And if you're watching us on YouTube or on Facebook, wherever you're watching us, so please, if everything that we've discussed in this meeting, in this video call, if it does interest you or you want to know more about Long Reach, feel free to contact any of us on Facebook or even leave a comment below this video if you're watching on YouTube, and we'll be very happy to get back to you. We really appreciate you and your time. Thank you so much, and bye-bye. Have a very good day. Bye-bye to everybody.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.